this is your girl Duchess Kiki, and I come to say hi to my royal family. Thank you to my new and my old subscribers. Thank you for chiming in to take the time to watch this video on today. I'm coming to you to basically talk to you guys about just about my 1 year lock anniversary. What I have went through all year, what I've liked, what I have not liked. I was gonna make a video. Oh, my edges are my edges are hurting. All of my head is sore right now because I just retightened yesterday. But I wanted to write things down, but I did not get a chance to do so. So I apologize for that because I did not get a chance to make a list of everything that I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about, so this video is very informational regarding Sisterlocks, or if you have micro locks, Sisterlocks, micro locks, whatever it is you have. I can talk about what happened in my 1 year journey. So go ahead and get you something to drink. I got me some ginger ale just to, you know, settle my stomach because I ate some stuff when me and my son went to the movies, and I ate some things. But anywho, today is November 10th, 2019. It is my 1 year anniversary being locked. 1 year being locked. And right now I have hat hair because I wore my hat the entire time in the movies. So when I took, because it was cold, freezing cold in there, so when I took the hat off, I had a ring around here, and I still got the ring up here around my forehead from having the hat on. But yeah, I'd rather do that than to get sick, you know. Anywho, as you can see, there's a big difference between my hair from last year and this year. Y'all, last year my hair was not this long. My hair was not as locked. As you can see, there's a lot of pieces that have started to lock. They're settling in, which is a good thing. There's a lot of pieces that are settling in, and I'm excited about that because it's a journey. It is truly, truly a journey. When I first did my locks, I had a total, I think I had did a video, it was either, I think it was 445 or 465, one of those, I don't remember. Of course, now that I have combined some last night, and that will knock me down to probably around, if it's 445, I'm probably at, and I have lost a few throughout the year, probably like 3. So I'll take 10 away. I'm probably at around 430 or 430, around 430, I would say. And that's with me doing maintenance on them last night. I never have done maintenance on them where I'm going through them and seeing what's too thin, what's thinned out, what's not thinned out, and all that good stuff. So I did do all of that on yesterday, and got them back together, back straight. So yeah, a year ago my hair was way shorter and way thinner. I did not have this much thickness to my hair. Right now, y'all, this stuff has gotten, because it's it's maturing, it is so thick. So when I pull my hair back into a ponytail, man, it has changed. Like, it has literally changed. Like, it's, let me let you guys see. It's like when I pull it back in a ponytail, my entire hand is filled up now. Before, it didn't use, like, it they're almost coming out of my hand now. It didn't used to do that. It used to all just where's this going? Oh, right there. It used to all like be very thin, and now it's so much thicker, and I can tell the difference in it. I can tell the difference in how thick they are now, and you can even see it within the body of the hair, that it's thicker. Some of the things that I was dealing with before I became locked was I was dealing with, remember now, I was going through that little patch that was right here that was just a dry patch. That particular patch, when I got locked, I was scared about it. I was scared that I was going to deal with this dry scalp. Guys, locking my hair was the best thing for me. It was the best thing for my hair. It was the best thing for my scalp. It was the best thing for my head. I say that because I'm cured of this dry area. I no longer have, I'll say after 2 months of being locked, I no longer had that area anymore. It's gone. I did use an antiseptic to help, which I was using that anyway, even when I was natural, but it still wasn't going away. And it's for some reason, now that I'm locked, it's completely gone. That was a good thing that happened to my hair, to my scalp, is that my scalp has been cured. And I no longer deal with that dandruff area right here anymore. And I thank the Lord for that, because it was driving me insane. That dry area truly was driving me insane, because it was not little pieces of dry skin. It was thick pieces of dry skin. And it made me feel disgusting. It made me like, oh my gosh, when I go out, are people seeing this? Are people seeing the dryness of my hair? Like, are they seeing that my skin and my scalp is dry and it's peeling? But since it went away. Just like you have to train your natural hair when you first go natural, and you have to train it. I did a video years ago, about 15, 16 years ago, when I first went natural. And I talked about how you have to train your natural hair. And you do. Because when I first went natural, this middle part of my hair, it was non-tolerant, y'all. It was so matted and kinked up, and I could never keep it from being matted and kinked up right here in this crown area. And I had to train it. And as the years went by, I trained it, and I kept it detangled, and I kept working on that area. Well, that area got better throughout the years of being me being natural. So that's one thing that I'm glad happened, is that this dryness of my scalp is gone. It is cured. It is gone away. As you can look back at old videos, I think I showed it to you guys how dry it was. And now look, I don't have that issue anymore. Thank God. Another thing is I had to trim. For some reason, my hair being locked, it trained itself. Usually you have to train, and I think it trained itself, because usually you have to train your hair for certain things, but I think it automatically trained itself, because there are some, when I'm retightening, there are some areas that is like just perfect, like it's spaced out, there's no hairs directly beside it, and it's just perfect to do the retightening. And yes, I do, well, that's another question, but yeah, so some pieces are well trained where it does that. I can say that my front part of my hair is very trained when it comes to retightening, and that may be why it takes me faster to retighten my front of my hair than the back. I'm still working on training the back. The back part, this side to me is not trained. This side is getting there. This side is doing so much better. The front, both sections are like, they're like, especially when I start down here and I start retightening down here, y'all. Let me get there. Hold on. When I do this first row, let you guys see. When I do this first, where's all the hair at? What I do? Okay, right here. Okay, when I do this first row, it's like these are like ready. They're like ready for retightening. They're not in the way of each other. They're perfect. So it just trained itself. The other thing that I want to talk about is number 3 is my edges. People want to know how I keep my edges. Even when I was doing braids, even when I was doing wigs, I made sure that my edges were not being touched. As you can say, like, my edges were not being pulled on. I did my own braids so that my edges wouldn't be pulled on. I know how much tension to put on my edges, and that's what was the case with that's the case now with me redoing my own retightenings, is that I know how much pressure to put on my edges. So my edges are so good, as you can see. They are not out at all. Like, they are fully there. See, except this is like baby hairs right here. I never pull those into my retightenings. So yeah, as you can see, my edges are strong. I definitely, like I said, I don't pull them, and when I do pull it back in a ponytail, I don't pull them so that my ponytail is tight. I loosen the ponytail up so that my edges are not being pulled, as well as the back nape part of my area of my hair is very, very tender, and I can't take pulling there, and so I make sure that my edges there are definitely not, my back edges are not being pulled as well. I don't want the back falling out either. So I definitely take care of my edges. I don't pull on them a lot, and even with styling, I try to be careful with pulling those. What else can I talk about that happened during the year? I want this year coming up for the future. I want to talk about that in a minute. I'm just trying to go over everything that happened within the year with my locks. There have been a time when a lock started merging with the other one, and I tried to pull them apart, and when I pulled them apart, the one of them broke in half, and I think I got that one over here. Hold on, it's still in half over here somewhere. Now I can't find it. She over here somewhere, y'all. I can't find it now. Oh, is that it? Is that it? No. There's one over here that I tried to break apart, and it broke in half. I don't know where it is right now. It's over there somewhere. I don't see it right now, but it's literally only that much left of the lock, like from here to here. So that was something that took place. Everything was not good all year, don't get me wrong. When my hair grows out, it's a challenge, you know, trying to make time to retighten, especially with my shift I have at work now. It's very hard. It's very hard. That's why this time it was only, it took me 8 weeks to retire. I was 8 weeks in before I retightened. I usually try to go between 5 and 6 weeks, but of course my hair grows faster in the summer, so that's probably why that last time I went that long, that I went about 6 or 7 weeks, that I had a lot of new growth. But now that the winter months are coming, my hair does not grow as fast. My hair grows extremely fast in the summer, which is where all this length came from, because beginning of the summer my hair was not this long, okay? But as now the summer's over with, you see all the growth that my hair has done. Some of the pieces of my ends are starting to seal. Let me show you, especially in the back. A lot of them are starting to seal. Front is taking a little long, and I think that's going to be forever before that seal. But for example, look at this one. See how look at that lock. That's like starting to form, and you know, you see what I'm saying? And look at the end of it. It's starting to do where it's going to seal in a sec, like seal up. Some of my curls in some of the areas that I saw last night when I was doing this side, I saw some of them that are starting to like form into curling up in this right here, so that it can start to lock. Like, it seems like it's gonna go inward, like push in and then start to lock. Some of them are looking like that. Here's a good one. Here's some good ones right here, because this side, I don't know, this side is just starting all together. See how it's going in? It looks like it's starting to curl up and lock on the ends. Oh, this is a perfect one. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one right here. You see how the end of that is now starting to have a knot there? Not a knot, but it's starting to lock up. Those I leave alone. Let's see if you guys can see. Those and you can see the up here is locking. Look at that. Those I leave alone. I don't bother my ends. I've been also, when I plait my hair for nighttime, I try to now leave out my ends because I want them to do their own thing. I don't want to manipulate them, and I don't want to bother them, and I used to try to pull on them. I don't pull on them anymore. Like, I'm letting them be. And a lot of this side is where the ends are starting to lock. Look at that. Look at these. So the ends are starting to lock or mature on that side versus this side is a little bit, but it's not as much as the other side. My front though, I don't know. I thought my edges weren't locking, but when I was doing my retightening last night, I saw a lot of locking going on. I was like, okay, a lot of maturing going on. Look at this. This one's gonna do it in a minute, a little bit. And I didn't realize that my front was doing that. I was like, of course I have these ones like this and ain't doing nothing. They're probably end up falling off. It looks like I need to like redo the twist in those, in some of these front ones, but I'm expecting those to kind of fall off. Like this one, I don't think that I don't know. I'll have to see if that's really gonna lock at the end, you know. But then I have this one that right here all the way down, it's locking. So we'll see what it does. Like I said, it's doing its own thing. Would I sister lock again now, knowing what I know? Would I sister lock again? Would I do this all over again? My answer is no. I wouldn't sister lock this small over again. Knowing what I know now and knowing how much it takes to retighten, I wouldn't do it again. Now I would still lock my hair, but I wouldn't do them this small anymore. Now I can't do them big because I'm tender-headed, and when I used to have box braids, I had to take them things out because they was killing my head, because it was like big box braids when they were out. I couldn't wear them, y'all. My Lord, I had to take them things out. I wasted all my money because it hurt my head so bad because they were too big. I can do small and I can do medium. So I think that if I was going to lock again, I would do medium. Like, for example, I would take like 3 of these and make that one if I were to lock again. If I was to lock again, that's what I would do. I don't, if I was to lock, if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have done these so small. They would have been bigger, and that's the only downside to it. And that's because it takes so long with retightening. You know, retightening is just like a whole job on its own, but it's something I signed up for, so that's what I got to do. Will I let anybody else retighten my hair? Probably not, because they would kill my head with tightening it too tight. No, I don't want no bald spots in my head coming out. I don't want that. So I'll just continue to do it on my own because I know how much I can take at my scalp. What was the worst part of this year of being locked? Newly locked. To me, the only problem that I had was keeping it smelling good. That is a battle. That's a battle for me because I don't like my hair to stink. And even when I was loose natural, y'all know I always talked about, oh my gosh, I gotta wash my hair, I smell it, it stinks. And if I can smell smell my hair, I know somebody else can smell my hair. So I'm very conscious of my hair. And I'm like that because I sweat in my head. Like there's at nighttime when I'm asleep, I could wake up and my hair is sweating. All this back part is sweating. My nightcap is wet in the back because I'm sweating in my head. If I cover it too much, I'll start to sweat in my head. And that's like the first place I start to sweat is in my head, at my scalp. I sweat. When I say I'm sweating in my head, I'm sweating at my scalp is what I mean. By me doing that, I certainly go through where I can smell my hair. In a couple of days, I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair stink. I went through that last Friday. I wash my hair every 2 weeks with being locked, okay? I still ban my hair. Am I going to continue to ban on this next year? I think I'm going to do so for 6 more months, and then I'm not going to ban anymore. But right now, I'm still banding. Sorry about that, y'all. My memory card was full, and I had to go and upload to my computer and come back and delete some. I had 3 memory cards or more. How about I can't find but 1 right now? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what I did to the other card, where I placed it. Me, I be hiding, not hiding stuff, but I be moving stuff, and I need to stop doing that. But anyway, my last statement I was saying was the only downside to being locked is the odor. Controlling the odor. I'm a person, I like my hair to smell good, but because I sweat so bad in my hair, I have to constantly do so. Like every 2 weeks I have to wash because of me sweating so bad every day. I smell my hair, and if I can smell my hair and it doesn't smell too good and it's not smelling fresh, it bothers me. I wash every 2 weeks, and yes, I am still using the Sisterlock shampoo. I purchased some clarifying suave shampoo about 2 weeks ago and tried it for the first time. Made my hair smell really good. I really like it. I have ran out of Sisterlock shampoo. It lasted me an entire year, and I think I'm going to continue that for at least 6 more months because it helped. The Sisterlock shampoo helps lift the cuticle of the hair when you're locked, and I need that because of the grade of my hair. I'm gonna do 1 more round of the Sisterlock shampoo, and then that will be it. And then I'll move on to one of their other shampoos with moist aloe in it and moisturizing stuff in it. Right now, I'm not using anything oily in my hair. It's just my natural oils, and my sweat in my head, my sweat glands, is what usually make my hair start to smell at the roots. So what I do is I keep water. I have so many water bottles. Here's one right here. I keep it by my bed. This is water and rosemary oil. Just to keep my hair smelling fresh. I was using, yeah, that's rosemary oil and water in that one. I have another one with water and witch hazel, and that has been working really good. I must have did that potion very excellent because it works very well on my hair. That's what I sprayed on the root of my head, of my scalp when I retighten, is what I use, is that one. And what I spray on it, like to loosen up the curls or something like that, I used that. Other than that, I don't usually put any products in my hair. I don't put anything on my edges, so I don't put any gel on my baby hairs or anything. I don't do that. The worst part is just trying to keep my hair fresh. Trying to keep my hair smelling fresh. Right now, it smells really good. On last Friday, I was just frustrated. I was like, oh, it was either the Thursday or Friday. And I had been running around and sweating and running around for like, and I had been sick earlier the week, and I didn't want to wash my hair because I had already been sick at the beginning of last week. Y'all, your girl hair was stank, okay? So what I remembered is that when I used to put braids in my hair, I was driving on my way from the doctor's office on Friday, and I was like, wait a minute. Dang, and I just went to Walmart and I forgot to pick up some more. I was driving, I was like, wait a minute, when I used to wear my hair in braids, and throughout the braids, you know, I don't wash my hair when I had a braids, I didn't wash my hair, I would use sea breeze. And I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think about that? So what I did is I went and got some sea breeze. Well, no, I was going to stop to the store, but I didn't have time because I had to come home and get ready for work. Well, I already had some in a spray bottle in my bathroom. Y'all, I pulled that thing out. And when I tell you, it was like the heavens opened when I sprayed that stuff to my scalp. My scalp felt so much better, y'all. Like, it was like, oh my gosh. So after I retightened each section last night, I sprayed it again, now that I could get to my scalp, and I rubbed it in, and it felt so good. It made my hair stop being hurting so bad as well. But y'all, that sea breeze is no joke. I sprayed that sea breeze in my hair, and when I tell you on Friday it got me through, my hair smelled so much better. It took away the odor and everything. So yay. Like, that was just like something I had completely forgot about, was using sea breeze. And I'm mad because I ran out. I don't even have any more, so I got to go buy some more so I can put some more in that bottle. I have like this much left in that bottle, so that's gonna stretch me like until next weekend or so. So yeah, that was pretty that worked out pretty well for me on Friday, because being I had been sick, I didn't want to take the chance of washing my hair, and it's freezing cold here in Virginia right now, and it was no way. No, I was like, no, I ain't gonna make myself get worse and have pneumonia or the flu, even though I got the flu shot. What else do I do? I really don't do anything. I wish I could tell you guys a remedy, but I don't have a remedy. What I plan to do next year, for the next year, now that I'm 1 year locked, hallelujah, 1 year locked, I'm gonna pretty much for the next 6 months do the same routine as I've been doing now. I do plan on styling it more, because I really don't style it often. So I do plan on styling it more. I still band to, that's what I was saying when the video ended. I still band to knot it when, not band to knot it. I still band it when I wash. I'm going to continue to do that for the next 6 months until these ends lock. I'm not going to stop banding just because the root and this much of my hair is locked. I'm going to continue to band. Use the banding method. I do use the I couldn't think of it earlier. I do use the 4-point rotation when doing my retightening. That is the rotation that I use, because the 3, the 2 was not working for me, because my hair was not staying tight. It was not staying tight like it is. So, being that my hair is so soft naturally, I had to do the 4-point rotation. So for the next year, I would love, because y'all know a sister love dyeing her hair, I would love to dye my ends of my hair back red, but I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do that right away, because they said to wait a year before dyeing your lock. At some point, once my ends lock, and my hair finally expand to the size that it's going to be, I am going to dye my ends back red. So I do plan to do that, but as of right now, I'm not doing any of that within the next year at all. Probably won't be till year 2 or 3 or something like that. By then red won't even be in style. I'll do another color. But the only things that I plan on doing for the next future year is definitely styling more. Since I didn't style that much, because I was waiting for them to migrate and just mature. I do plan on doing that. Trying to think of anything else I plan on doing. I'm still gonna do my washes every 2 weeks. I try to push it to 3 weeks, y'all, but sorry y'all, I'm just trying to wipe my screen. It don't work. It don't work for me. It don't work for me at all. I try my hardest to push it. One time in February, I did push it to 4 weeks, so I did real good. But it's hard. It's hard because I can't stand my hair to smell. So if I can control the smell, I can go and wash 1 time per retightening. But right now, Especially in the summertime, y'all. I had to wash this hair every 2 weeks. Woo! It was all, me sweating outside and stuff. No, that's one thing about me. I ain't gonna be stained, and that's me. I got all my lotions. Look, y'all, all my Bath and Body Works and all my, I can't. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I plan to do for next year. I only thought about styling it more and staying on top of my retightening. That's the other thing. One of my lamps blinking. It's that one over there. Staying on top of my retightening. I need to stay on top of my retightening. I need to stay on top of being consistent with my every 4 weeks. Not 4 weeks. My every 5 to 8 weeks. I've been doing good, but it's just I want to stay consistent with like my every 5 weeks, every 6 weeks or whatever. But this time being now we're in winter, my hair is not growing as fast, I can go a little bit longer. So I can go to 6 weeks. I don't want to go 8 weeks like I just did, because instead of going around 2-time rotations, I was going around like, oh my gosh, like 4 and 5 times to get, because I have went 8 weeks and that was that much growth. Other than that, but I did stay on top of my washings. I did wash like every 2 weeks. Now I'm on week 3. I haven't washed in 3 weeks. But luckily that sea breeze helped get me back for a little bit anyway. Well, let me let y'all see the back. Y'all already saw it earlier. I let y'all see everything earlier. You can see how my ends are like, oh, they are fat. Other than that, guys, last year at this time I was sitting here stressed out, sitting right in the same spot trying to get this stuff done. That was me last year. I don't think that picture was up yet. I don't think I got that picture to January this year. I don't think. Yeah, that picture won't up, but last year I was sitting in this very same spot. Look at that one, y'all. Look at that one. Look at the baby one. Yes, yes. Other than that, this set is a set that I had made a duplicate of. I had made one and sold it, and I wanted me a pair, so I made me a pair. They're really cute. I like them. And then I have on the necklace to match it. Oh, I took the shirt off. I was hot, y'all. Those sleeves were long, so I took that shirt off that I had on. So this is the necklace that goes with these earrings. These earrings are so super cute. So super cute. I don't even wear this set that much, but I really, really like it. Yeah, I need to wear it a little bit more. I don't hardly wear it. I got so much jewelry, y'all. It's just hard to wear everything all at one time. Other than that, y'all, I guess this is my 1-year anniversary talk, and letting you guys know exactly what I did this year, what I plan to change for next year, what I plan on doing next year. I'm going to order, you know, I'm going to not order, I'm going to use one more Sisterlock shampoo. I'm going to use one more year of that, of the starter shampoo, and that should get me real good and locked. Really good the right way. So I'll probably do one more year. I know some people change after 1 year. They change to the aloe one, but I don't think I'm ready for that because my ends are not locked. So that's why I'm going to do one more year of Sisterlock shampoo. A lot of people complain about it, but I just mix it with water like it says to do in the bottle, and I don't have any problems. It doesn't make me have a white residue or anything. But then again, I don't put any oil on my hair either, so I have to not put oil on my hair because my hair is so soft, y'all. Imagine if I put oil on my hair right now. Like, I was trying to decide if I was going to start putting oil on my hair, but I think I better wait until my ends really lock. So but I was thinking about putting oil in here, but I was like, no, with me sweating, I had to wash my hair like every week. No, we ain't going there right now. I don't know. I'll see. I did want it to look a little shiny because sometimes it don't look shiny. It looks dull, but we'll see. As long as I still I spray water on it, I think I'm gonna be fine. One thing I did notice is that my front ends that were very short before are very long now. They're very, very, very long. Very long. So yeah, but I'm gonna try to find me some new hairstyles to do, and go from there. But other than that, it is my anniversary, my 1-year anniversary. I'm excited, and I cannot wait to see what this next year is going to have for my hair and my locks. So yeah, I'm definitely excited. So I do thank you all for watching. If you have any questions about Sisterlock, just put it down below. I can come back and do another video and answer those questions for you. I also am working on doing a video of my pictures of all year, so that you can see where I came from to where I am now, and that way you guys can see the length, you know, how the sizes of the width and the length of them have changed. Anyway, I try not to have hair syndrome a lot. I try to keep my hands out my hair. I've been doing better, guys, because you know, before when I first got them, I couldn't keep my hands out, but I've been doing a lot better with keeping my hands out. But when I first get it retightening, I just can't keep my hands out because it looked too good, y'all. Coming from where I was looking like Bunquisha, now I look better. I was looking a hot mess, and now my hair looks way better. So, but like I said, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are newly Sisterlock, I welcome you to the Sisterlock community. And thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to be the best you that you can be. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.